Justin Nolf again. I'm going to show you guys today how to create a Binance account. So Binance is a cryptocurrency exchange. I believe it's a Chinese-owned company. It's not based in China though, so a lot of people are worried that if China makes it illegal for cryptocurrency to exist, that this exchange could go down. It's a possibility. I don't know, but it is not based on Chinese soil from what I can tell. But in any case, Binance is a pretty cool exchange. It's pretty easy to use, and it has some coins on it and some tokens that you're not going to find elsewhere. So it's a good exchange if you want to diversify your holdings and you want to buy some of those cheaper coins or get some of those coins that you can't find elsewhere. This is a good place to find them. So in order to register with Binance, you want to go to Binance.com. And right down here, you're going to click on register. And it's going to ask you for all this stuff. Go through and fill it out. What I'm going to do, I'm already registered on here. So I'm going to log in and I'm going to show you what it looks like from the inside. If you're new to Binance, then you're going to want to go in here and fill all of this out. I am going to give you a link, so if you use my link, you shouldn't have to put a referral ID in there. But if you do want to register for Binance, please use my link so I get credit for the referral. I'll show you why in a little bit here. But you're going to want to get in there, get registered, and you want to get verified as far as your ID goes as soon as possible, because that's going to allow you to exchange and trade more in value. And I'll give you a couple tips here about getting verified here once we get back in as well. So I am going to pause this for a moment and then we'll restart it and I'll be logged in and I'm going to show you how it works from the inside. All right, so we are back. We're logged in under Binance. So when you start a new account, you're going to be on level 1 here, and you're going to have limited trading ability. And like right here, it's going to say you can only trade 2 Bitcoin worth of stuff. You're only going to be able to withdraw 2 Bitcoin worth of coins on any given day. And if you want to get verified to do more than that, you want to get up this level 2 at least. You're going to click over here there's a button here that should say get verified or something similar to that. You're going to click on that and it's going to send you through the verification process, which means that they're going to want a copy of your ID. And I did use this, even though this is a Chinese company, I used a state ID to get verified for mine. You don't have to use your passport. I would not recommend using your passport, but I used my driver's license. One of the things that I noticed is, in Pennsylvania, I don't believe we have to sign the back of our driver's license. I've never signed the back of it, and my license did not have a signature on the back. However, it did have a spot that said endorse. So when I was looking at on Poloniex and on Binance, the example that they give you show that the ID is signed on the back. And I realized with Poloniex that they were not verifying me because I didn't have a signature on the back of that ID. So I finally signed the back of it and got verified. So that might be a little trick if you're having trouble with Poloniex or Binance. You want to sign the back of your ID and make sure it looks like it does in the photos of the examples they give. You want to make sure it's readable as well. Binance, I believe you could just take a picture of it with your, with a cell phone and then upload it. They wanted the front and the back of the ID. I believe they wanted a picture of you holding the ID as well. And there's a little trick. You can take you can take a piece of paper and write Binance on it and then the date. And then you can tape your ID with 2-sided tape on the back of it and kind of hold it like that and take a picture with your webcam or your phone. And it makes it a little easier for you to hold it while you're taking a picture at the same time. And the other little trick here for Binance is there's a spot where it says ID and it kind of says passport or ID in it. And it doesn't really tell you what to put in there. You're supposed to put the ID's number. So if you're using a driver's license, you put the driver's license number in there and then hit submit once you've uploaded all the photos. And I got verified on Binance within 24 hours. It was a pretty quick turnaround. So this is the screen you're going to start with here. And I'm going to show you how this looks. This is your balance screen. So if you're in here, you're going to hover over funds and hit balances. It's going to show you everything that you're holding right now. The one kind of goofy thing about Binance is that if you have what it considers a small asset, it will hide it. So if I had like 0.00001 Bitcoin, it would hide that, and it would like kind of not be visible unless I uncheck this. And the other thing too is that one of the things I don't like about Binance, we're going to take a look at the exchange here. One of the things I don't like about Binance is that you can't seem to trade in decimals for some of these coins, which kind of doesn't make any sense because you somehow end up with decimals. So let's take a look at some of the coins I'm holding. So we're going to take a look at Tron here. So you see I'm holding 4,990.8 Tron. If I want to sell 990.80, it's not going to let me do it. It doesn't let me put that 0.80 in there. I have no idea why, but it's kind of annoying to me because it's like, what's going to happen to those decimals if I want to liquidate my assets here? So I do like the usability of this. It seems like a very user-friendly setup. It's very kind of similar to Poloniex. I haven't figured out, though, how to get this to go beyond a week. So the graphs are kind of crappy, that they're only showing you one day or 1 week. I think you can go by minute and hour and whatever, but I haven't figured out how to look at a longer graph. But I do like to look at, when I'm looking at the graphs, I like to see the big picture. And so I'll go to, I kind of just go to Google, and for instance, CDT was a coin that I was trading there a couple days ago. This coinmarketcap.com, that's a really good site to go to for your coin prices and graphs. So I'll kind of keep this opened on the side while I'm working on my exchanges, because I like the way this graph works. You get to see the Bitcoin price and the price in dollars and the volume traded. So that's kind of cool. The other cool thing about this search here is that you can click on markets, and it will show you what markets that coin's traded on. So like if I had a hard time finding Iota there at first, and I had to get on here, and I searched and found out that I could get Iota. I believe I got it through Binance. So that's a good resource to use too. So that's how it looks here. This is the basic exchange. They do have an advanced exchange. I don't really get too involved in the advanced exchange. I don't know what the big difference is, but this is what it looks like anyway. We'll let it load. Kind of looks like that. You get a bigger graph. You got like tools and stuff that you can use on this thing. So I don't know, if you're a stock market person, you'll probably like this one. So we go back to balances here. The other thing, cool thing about the balances is that if you want to deposit or make a withdrawal, you're going to do that right there to get to your wallet. The other thing I don't like is you can't sort by your Bitcoin value, which I wish you could just click that and have it sorted by high to low or low to high. I do like it. It's got all that right over here, though. You can see how much your stuff's worth. What else do we want to see? Oh, the other thing is the referral program. So if you click on Binance, it's going to take you kind of to the main hub here. And I'm going to show you, like I said, if you're going to sign up for Binance and you haven't done it before, please use the link in the summary of this YouTube video so I can get credit for the referral. And you can refer friends, and you can make a little bit of commission off of it too. So this is, I'm going to give you this link here, and you can, once you get on here, you can refer your friends as well. And when your friends buy a cryptocurrency, the commission that's collected, right now you get 20% of the commission that Binance collects, which is pretty cool. So you can see the top earners here have top earner brought in over 178 Bitcoins worth of commission by referring people. So if you're going to sign up for this, use the link that I provide at the bottom of this YouTube video. I would greatly appreciate it. That is kind of it, I guess. So Binance, let's go back. We're going to look at balances again. I'm going to show you some of the coins that I got that I liked that you can get on Binance here. We got Tron, we got Poe. Verge is one. That's a really good one that I like. I like Tron, but I think Verge has great potential. ADA, Cardano, that's another one that I specifically wanted and couldn't find anywhere else. CND and CDT have both kind of made me some money here, trading off and on. Iota, EOS, and EverX. Those are the ones that I would kind of say are the ones that I'm keeping my eye on right now. So those are the ones that I came here for and was able to find on Binance. Great little site if you want to pick up some of those other coins. So thanks for watching. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you again. Let me know if you want to hear or see anything else, any other information or trainings on cryptocurrency. Leave me a comment or shoot me a message.